They are the modern pyramids of America, concrete mountains built by human hands. Structures so massive they can hold back entire rivers, create inland seas, and power nations. They are America's most unbelievable dams. We see them as simple walls of concrete, but we've forgotten the sheer, terrifying power they contain. Each one is a story of a battle against nature, a battle fought with dynamite, steel, and a level of ambition that borders on insanity. Today, we're counting down the 10 most unbelievable dams ever built in the United States. These aren't just structures, they are the monuments that reshaped a continent and forged the modern world. We start our list at number 10 with a pioneer of the Wild West. This is the Buffalo Bill Dam. When it was completed in 1910, it was, for a brief time, the tallest dam in the world. Its unbelievable quality isn't its size by today's standards, but its audacity. Engineers had to build a massive concrete arch dam in one of the most remote and treacherous canyons in America. They were inventing techniques as they went. This dam was a proof of concept, a bold declaration that humanity could tame the wild rivers of the West and turn arid desert into fertile farmland. It was the blueprint for everything that came after. At number 9, we head east to a secret weapon of World War II. This is Fontana Dam. At 480 feet, it is the tallest dam east of the Rocky Mountains. Its unbelievable story is the speed and secrecy of its construction. Built in the early 1940s, its primary purpose was to generate the enormous amounts of electricity needed for aluminum production for the war effort, including for the top-secret Manhattan Project. An entire town was built to house the 5,000 workers who toil 24/7 to complete it in record time. It's a silent giant, a monument to a time when engineering was a critical tool of national defense. Coming in at number 8 is the concrete king of California. This is Shasta Dam. While not the tallest, its sheer mass is staggering. It is a concrete gravity dam, meaning it holds back the river by its own colossal weight alone. Its unbelievable impact is its role as the keystone of the Central Valley Project, one of the most complex water management systems on Earth. It is, in effect, the main faucet for California's agricultural heartland, storing and distributing the water that feeds a nation. The massive spillway, at 3 times the height of Niagara Falls, is a breathtaking display of raw power. At number 7, we have a monster of linear precision. This is Dworshak Dam in Idaho. At 717 feet, it is the 3rd tallest dam in the United States and the highest straight-axis concrete dam in the Western Hemisphere. Unlike the gentle curve of an arch dam, Dworshak is a monolithic vertical wall. Its unbelievable feature is its engineering simplicity scaled to a terrifying degree. It contains over 6.5 million cubic yards of concrete, and its sole purpose is to act as a massive plug in the canyon. It's a brutalist masterpiece, a testament to the power of pure, unadorned mass. Number 6 is perhaps the most beautiful and the most controversial dam in America. This is Glen Canyon Dam. Its graceful concrete arch, wedged into a magnificent red rock canyon, is undeniably a work of art. The reservoir it created, Lake Powell, is one of the most popular recreational areas in the country. But its unbelievable legacy is one of loss. To build it, engineers flooded Glen Canyon, a place many considered to be as beautiful as the Grand Canyon itself. It drowned hundreds of miles of pristine wilderness and ancient cultural sites. Glen Canyon Dam is a beautiful monster, a permanent symbol of the profound environmental price of progress. At number 5, we find a dam so enormous it barely looks like a dam at all. This is Fort Peck Dam in Montana. It is one of the largest earth-filled dams in the world. Forget concrete. This dam was built by moving 122 million cubic yards of earth and rock. Its unbelievable scale is a product of the New Deal era. Built in the 1930s, it was a massive public works project designed to put thousands of desperate Americans back to work. Its construction was famously documented by photographer Margaret Bourke-White for the first ever cover of Life magazine, making it a symbol of a nation's fight against economic collapse. Number 4 is the tallest dam in the United States, but it's famous for a more terrifying reason. This is Oroville Dam. At 770 feet, this earth-filled structure is taller than any skyscraper in San Francisco. Its unbelievable story unfolded in 2017. Following heavy rains, the main concrete spillway began to crumble under the force of the water release. When the emergency spillway was used for the first time in history, it too began to erode, threatening a catastrophic collapse and forcing the evacuation of nearly 200,000 people downstream. It was a stark reminder that these structures, for all their strength, exist in a constant, high-stakes battle with the forces they contain. Coming in at number 3 is the undisputed king of power. This is the Grand Coulee Dam. It is, by far, the largest power-producing facility in the United States, generating enough electricity to power 2 cities the size of Seattle. Its unbelievable feature is its sheer, mind-boggling mass. It contains nearly 12 million cubic yards of concrete, enough to build a highway from Seattle to Miami. During World War II, this single dam powered the factories that built America's planes and warships. It is less a dam than more a permanent feature of the continent, a concrete titan that fueled a nation's victory. At number 2, we have something different. Not a single dam, but an unbelievable system of them. This is the Tennessee Valley Authority, or TVA. In the 1930s, the Tennessee Valley was the poorest, most flood-ravaged region in America. In one of the most ambitious public works projects in history, the government built a network of 29 interconnected hydroelectric dams. This system didn't just stop the floods, it brought electricity to millions for the first time, modernized agriculture, and industrialized an entire region. It's the ultimate example of engineering used as a tool for massive social and economic transformation. And finally, at number 1, the icon, the legend, the dam that became a symbol of American resolve in its darkest hour, the Hoover Dam. When it was conceived, many engineers said it was impossible. No one had ever tried to build a concrete structure this massive in a location this remote and inhospitable. They had to invent new techniques for cooling the concrete as it cured. They had to divert the entire Colorado River through 4 massive tunnels just to clear the work site. Completed in 1936, during the depths of the Great Depression, it became more than a dam. It was a bold statement to the world that even in a time of total economic collapse, America could still dream big and build the impossible. It is the definitive masterpiece of American civil engineering. These concrete mountains are more than just infrastructure. They are symbols of a nation's power to reshape its landscape for better and for worse. They hold back floods, light up cities, and stand as silent testaments to an era of unbelievable ambition. Which incredible dam do you think is the most impressive? Let us know in the comments. And for more journeys into the world's greatest engineering feats, be sure to subscribe.